All right, man, back with some more Smackdown vs Raw 2007. Now, last time we played, we teamed up with Mr. Monday Night Rob Van Dam because nobody gets higher than Rob Van Dam. Yes, sir. Oh, boy. Here we go.
Last week, Trevor Murdoch displayed for all of us what a tough guy he can be against a superstar who was exhausted after competing in a match. Now we'll see what he can do against the same man when he's fresh.
Don't sell Murdoch short, JR. This guy may be a few sandwiches short of a picnic, but he's got a mean streak a mile wide.
A few sandwiches short of a... That's crazy. Bro, that's crazy work, bro.
I know this man must be looking forward to facing Trevor Murdoch to prove that he and RVD are legitimate contenders for the tag team title. But after last week, there must be a desire for some payback in there, too.
Of course there is. You saw what Murdoch did to him. His old partner, Lance Cade, had to actually pull Murdoch off of him. There aren't many superstars who would just let something like that go.
We're going to see what happens right now. Yes, sir, man.
Live from Memphis, Tennessee, I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
It's always great coming home to Memphis, JR, and I personally guarantee my hometown fans the show of a lifetime.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, King. The Raw superstars are fired up. So let's get this show on the road.
You know, me and Rob Van Dam with some tag team gold, you know what I mean?
He's not going to get caught with that one.
It's all good. I can.
There's the reversal.
Compete for a tag team championship.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
Not for very long though, because I am trying to. Oh shit. Yeah,
I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution and continued to ride the coattails of two of the greatest legends in this business.
What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long.
That's all. Now he's out of stamina.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King.
That bad.
Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else. Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one. I'll tell you what.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
He was a split second away from a 3 count.
It's like I forget how to play the game for whatever reason.
Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they...
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hold.
No.
What a phenomenon
really sucks that Smackdown
is the animal Batista.
Couldn't, like,
you talk about a force of nature.
I enjoyed Smackdown vs Raw 2008.
Force of nature? More like freak of nature, if you ask me. The fact that Batista even considers himself a main eventer is ridiculous.
He's a world heavyweight champion, King. In my book, as long as you wear that kind around your waist, you're the biggest thing in the business at that moment.
Come on, JR. Haven't you ever heard of a fluke?
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe you got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one.
Bro, so I didn't grab him.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
Bro,
how could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
I swear, the devs thought by the computer.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can't, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way.
Bro, why does the animation take so long?
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy kissing my Oklahoma ass.
One Batista bomb, I think, is all
plain
we
and
need
simple.
to end this match.
Boy, howdy, this Trevor Murdoch,
Really
he's got the
for, like,
crowd
all the
and his opponent in the palm of
shit,
his
bro.
hand.
That
Smackdown
can
vs. Raw
change in an
2007
instant,
just
especially if you let
bro.
your opponent catch his breath.
Just go there. Roster was good. Some might say SmackDown vs. Raw 2006
Boy, what
roster
a
was
match.
better.
I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this
roster
thing.
was also
What?
really good.
Have you got both your
No.
contacts in one eye, JR? It's
I
been
lose all
obvious
this,
to me
right?
since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No
really
way.
good fan. What a
I can
dumbass.
already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
Dude.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
yes.
I'd like to see
I
things
was
from
ready
your
for that one.
perspective, JR,
Fair.
but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
Dude, not trying to have a fucking 60-minute match with this.
I'll
fucking
never
guy.
understand what the big deal is about Batista. He's just another superstar with more muscles than
I mean,
brains,
I
as
feel
far
like
as I'm
he's done more
concerned.
damage to
You
me
couldn't be
than
more
look at
wrong,
him
King.
already, bro.
I've always found Batista to be extremely intelligent. You don't often see anyone put anything past him
Bro,
in the ring
I don't
or outside of it.
understand, bro. You shouldn't even be able to keep up with me, bro.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss-up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some people.
Finisher.
I call them like I see them, and I'm flattered that the WWE fans agree with me as often as they do.
I don't know how much more of this I can stand to listen to, JR. He can pin him right here, JR. That was so close to 3, he could taste
man.
it.
What is happening, yo? This is some bullshit. Is what this is,
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it,
and if this
JR?
is SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, I could reverse that graphic, bro.
Look at that face on Trevor Murdoch. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear he's on an all-lemon diet.
He's a
That's so damn
sourpuss,
stupid, bro.
and no doubt
Everybody
about it.
does that.
I think the closest thing I've seen him to happy is when he's inflicting pain on someone else.
This is some bullshit, bro. Trevor fucking Murdoch. I've heard it all.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh no, this is classic old school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Hopefully he
Of
doesn't
course not,
reverse
King.
the finisher again.
Although there was that rumor going around about your social security number was 1. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
It's hard.
There we go. There
Looks like
we
he
go.
wants to end this right here.
It's all good. This is just a
There
warm-up
it
match.
is,
It's
the
just a warm-up.
Batista bomb. That's just raw
Yes,
animal
sir.
power right there.
It's just a warm-up. It's just a warm-up.
He's going for the pin.
Just a warm-up match. Okay.
It's Trevor Murdoch,
What the
and he's
hell?
got a steel chair.
What is wrong with this guy, yo?
Hey, there's the bell.
Bro,
Lance Cade is disqualified.
And I don't think either
control.
Cade or Murdoch gives a damn. That was a setup, plain and simple.
And here comes the
Batista.
cavalry.
Oh my goodness. No help.
Well, so much for the cavalry, I guess.
Wow, that was such a
Maybe the
waste.
cavalry needs a cavalry.
This is despicable. It's 2 men against 1, and one of them's got a steel chair. How the hell can any human be expected to
Bro,
overcome those
suspend
odds?
this man,
Sounds
yo.
like to me he should have thought of that before coming out here.
This rivalry is getting bowling shoe ugly, and it's going to get worse before it gets better.
RVD and Batista earned #1 contender match. Yeah, I'm not going to read any more of these, but you get the point, bro. Basically, me and Rob Van Dam, you know, or Shane, yeah, me and Rob Van Dam got title matches, but Shane pretty much is saying he, you know, we're pretty much going to go up against Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch in the tag team match. So let's see what that's about.
The World Tag Team Champions has shown that there's no level
I
they
like
won't
those tag
sink
belts too,
in
like
order to
in
wear
real
down their
life.
opponents over the past few weeks. And it all comes down to this. If Cade and Murdoch can't pull out a win here tonight, they're going to have to defend their titles at Backlash.
I know you don't like the way they've gone about protecting their titles, JR, but you've got to admit, they've done a number on the challengers, and Cade and Murdoch don't have a scratch on them.
Yeah, okay. They don't have a scratch on them right now. Watch.
He's taken his looks from Cade and Murdoch over the past couple of weeks, but it could all pay off here tonight if he and Rob Van Dam beat them and earn a title match at Backlash.
That's a mighty big if, JR. Cade and Murdoch haven't gone easy on him so far, and I'm sure they're not going to let up now. This match is huge.
What's going on? Where's Rob Van Dam? That's his music, but...
Hey, there's RVD, JR. But it doesn't look like he's planning on coming down to the ring.
When you're partners with someone, you expect they're gonna have your back when you're in trouble, you know?
What do you mean?
Last week, when I got my ass kicked by those two hicks, where were you, dude?
Bro, I got hit with a chair.
You let a redneck with a chair stop you from helping me?
I was trying to help you.
Dude, that is really weak. I'll tell you what, though. If you want to keep teaming up with Mr. Monday Night...
You know what? No, I don't.
You better show me that you're a lot tougher than you look. And start now. You can take on those two guys that took me out all by yourself. Good luck.
I can't believe my ears.
I'm over it.
Did Rob Van Dam just walk out on his partner?
You heard right, JR. RVD has left the building. And right before a #1 contender match.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Raw, live from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry, the King Law.
I was trying to help him.
It's always great coming home to Memphis, JR, and I personally guarantee my hometown fans the show of a
He didn't really do much for himself
there's
either.
no doubt about that, King.
He set himself
the
up
Raw
by
superstars
going out there and trying to
fired
fight
up.
these guys
so
by
let's
yourself.
get this show on the road.
That's your fault.
Can he capitalize on it?
And
It's like he read his opponent's
Rob Van Dam
mind.
probably back there getting high, eating some pizza, bro.
And it's been reversed.
Not only did he screw me out of the Royal Rumble, yeah, I'm still mad about that. Not only did he screw me out of
Look
the
at
Royal
that
Rumble,
face
but
on Trevor Murdoch.
I try to
If
help
I didn't
this
know
man.
any better, I'd swear he was on an
That was my
all-lemon
whole
diet.
purpose of even going out
He's a
there.
sour
Hey, you gonna walk
puss
out
and
on me
no
like
doubt
this?
about it.
We
I think the closest
are
thing I-
#1 contenders for the tag team title, and you're
this
just
is a
gonna
tough
walk out
hold to
there.
break.
It sure is, King.
Like,
And
that's
even if you
insane,
break the hold, it takes its toll on
That's
you.
crazy, Rob Van Dam. I used to think you were cool as hell, man. But
Well,
in
you
this game,
can't ever accuse the
absolutely
WWE
not.
fans of being shy
All
about
right, so
saying
this is
a textbook reversal
not
there.
you know, tag in and tag out for these guys. I have to pretty much play. I gotta play like this, pretty much.
I'll never understand what the big deal is about Batista.
kinda use these
He's just
tactics that
another
I have to
superstar
use.
with more muscles
But
than
when
brains,
this is-
as far as
when
I'm
this is-
concerned.
This is
You
this
couldn't
is-
be
this is
more
winnable.
wrong,
This is winnable
King.
match right here.
I've always found
If I could just
Batista
keep
to
both
be
of them down
extremely intelligent.
at a time,
You don't often see
without them- if I can
anyone
keep
put
my reversal
anything
game up,
past
I
him
should be good,
in the ring
honestly.
or outside it.
which I should be
I don't
alright.
care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
There
You're
we go.
absolutely
See,
right,
we're-
King.
we're
We've
doing
seen
good.
many
We're doing good.
superstars tap out to this very hold.
I want Rob Van Dam one-on-one, bro. Okay. I'm tired of this dude.
That went nowhere.
He stabbed me in my back way too many times.
Boy, what a
Not
match.
yet, but
I wouldn't even hazard a guess
I want to
as
get
to
them
who's going to
damaged
win
a
this
little
thing.
bit more.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR?
haven't
It's been
seen Kurt
obvious to
Angle
me
yet.
since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us?
I got another one. I got another one.
I can already tell this is going to be a great match. And
so much for looking your opponent in the eye and fighting like a man. Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
Nice.
Lance Cade has impressed me from the first day he showed up on Raw and won the tag team title.
That's quite an accomplishment to be sure. And I don't think that there's any question that his early success went straight to his head.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these
this
fans,
is really going my way.
these
I just gotta keep my stamina
out
up.
of a job.
Gotta keep my reversal game going. I should be all right, honestly.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
So I wonder if I did get that Batista bomb off, if that would have, like, you know, ended the match, or if the ref would have been paying attention.
I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance. The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR.
Yeah, there you go.
You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it.
Man, Lance is a better teammate than Robin
These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
Look at these dudes, bro. You mean to tell me and Robin
after some of the things we've seen in this, we could have a
guys
pinfall here,
in a
JR.
tag team match for the titles? Look at that. Yes, sir. What a comeback. All right, man. Back in the locker room.
Hey, this is Shane McMahon. I don't know what the hell is going on with you and RVD, but I don't appreciate having Raw's main event sabotage. You guys obviously have some issues to work out, so I'm putting you two in a single match next week to blow off some steam.
Really?
But you better have it all figured out by next Sunday, because despite what happened tonight, I'm planning to have the two of you take on Cade and Murdoch at Backlash, and I really hate to have my plans disrupted. Work it out.
Shane, this is all Rob Van Dam, by the way, brother. All right, man, let's go beat the shit out of Rob Van Dam, bro.
No earthly idea what could be going through the mind of this man, King. A few weeks ago, Rob Van Dam was his tag team partner, and now he's facing him in what is, by all indications, a grudge match here tonight.
I'm still wondering what was going through his mind when he tried to save RVD from that beatdown a couple of weeks ago, JR. If that's the best he's got, I don't blame RVD for walking out on him.
You know, Jerry, you're a real kiss ass. You know that? It's okay though, because I've had it just about up to here with Rob Van Dam and his bullshit, bro. And actually, I'm gonna rip his head off. I'm telling you.
Team match last week was not the way to go about dealing with the situation.
Well, everyone knows what RVD's all about, right, JR? He's supposed to be an extreme kind of guy, right? Well, extreme situations call for extreme measures.
Yeah, we gonna see. I've had it just about up to here with this motherfucker, bro. I'm in this shit right now. You know, bro. You know what? Nah, enough of this. Let's get to the damn match. You looked me dead in my face right there, too, bro. All right, you about to see.
Raw, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live tonight from Tarhelia, from Raleigh, North Carolina.
We should have booked this show for an outdoor arena, JR, because Raw's gonna blow the roof off this place tonight.
You're not kidding, King. Raleigh is Raw country for sure, and these fans are in for the night of their lives.
Gameplay with Batista, unfortunately. You know, there are other storylines that I can do that involve, you know, like other characters and stuff. Like, for example, there is a storyline where Edge is the WWE champion, and like there's a storyline between him and John Cena and Tori Wilson.
I'll never understand what the big deal is about Batista. He's just another superstar with more muscles than brains, as far as I'm concerned.
So,
you couldn't be more
I think
wrong.
There's also another.
I've always found
there are other
Batista
storylines
to be
too. There are different
extremely
pathways.
You don't
I
often
used
see
Carlito
anyone
one
put
time,
anything
and
past him
I
in
was
the
put
ring
into a programming,
or
I think, with
outside.
Chris Masters, I believe. But we're gonna discover. I'm gonna go back and discover all those. Though.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
Boom, yes sir. But he just wants a title shot. So I'm excited though. I love this game.
I can't believe someone as out of it as Rob Van Dam could be featured as prominently as he is here in the WWE. I don't even think he knows where he is right now.
Van Dam might seem laid back, but don't ever mistake that for a lack of awareness or intensity.
Either this
More
or
often than not,
you know, the first wrestling game I ever played was WWE 2K14. I had just gotten into wrestling.
And that's why his fans call him.
I think 2K14 came out in November of 2013. So that's when I had just started getting into wrestling.
What a phenomenon is the Animal Batista.
The thing is, I don't even think
I
own
force
the
of
game
nature.
either.
You're looking at him right there.
I can't remember if he
Force
bought
of
it or if
nature?
he just rented the
More
game.
like freak of nature, if you ask me. The fact that Batista
I had
even
a damn good
considers
time
himself
with
a main
it.
eventer is ridiculous.
He's a world heavyweight
This is
champion,
who's gonna
King.
be the guy
In
who's
my
gonna
book,
compete with tag
as
team
long as
titles.
you wear that title around your waist, you're the biggest thing in the business at that moment. The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. I think these superstars are getting some...
No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
For that. Why?
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question
All
about
Rob
it,
Van Dam
King.
had to do was show up
Every
and his ass beat
superstar
for
on the roster
All he had
has
to do
had
was
to make more sacrifices than
match.
any other professional athlete
This
I
wouldn't
know.
happen.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
Here's what the fans came to
Time to
see.
put this man
Oh my
through the mat,
gosh!
bro.
The Batista bomb! He shook the entire arena with that one.
Boom. Yes, sir.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
Beat this man Rob Van Dam in 3 minutes, bro. This was gonna be my tag team partner, by the way. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, I already know what happens here. So.
Whoa! Put the chairs down. Save it for the ring, tough guy.
Oh
My God!
dude.
The Van Daminator! RVD
Dam
drove that
isn't
chair into
shit,
the
bro.
face of his partner. I can't believe what I'm seeing. What the hell has gotten into Rob Van Dam?
He's standing up for himself. His partner couldn't hold up his end of the team, and he cut him loose.
Somebody get Rob Van Dam some green, bro.
All right, that's it. I've had it with the two of you. You and Van Dam want to beat the hell out of each other? Fine. Forget the tag team title match at Backlash. No. You guys are going to end this in a hardcore match. And frankly, at this point, I don't give a damn who wins, whose ass gets kicked, or whether either of you can walk away from the ring afterward.
Fine. Rob Van Dam's hospital bills are about to be super high. I'm telling you that right now. Well, I mean, he got money. I'm sure he can afford it. But anyways, let's get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Triple
Backlash.
H.
And speaking of a backlash, how about the backlash Rob Van Dam suffering from these fans as a result of his actions last week? Never in my life have I heard a live crowd turn on RVD like this.
Hey, RVD was just cutting loose an incompetent tag team partner in the only way he knew how. Besides,
He was incompetent,
Rob
bro.
Van Dam is a hardcore legend, right? For him, kicking a chair into someone's face is probably like sending them a Christmas card or something.
You know, it's all right. It all ends right now. It all ends right now.
Stars have taken a lot of heat from management for not sticking together as a tag team.
It was Rob Van
But I
Dam's
don't
fault.
think this man was interested in this turning into a hardcore match. If he had his druthers, I think he'd prefer to have remained partners with RVD.
It sounds to me like you might be playing favorites, JR. Listen, RVD has been around for a while, and he's held tag team gold plenty of times. The simple fact of the matter is, this guy just wasn't up to RVD's standards, period.
No, if anything, he wasn't up to standards for me. Yeah, that's all right, though. After I beat this man, I won my title match. I know that much. All right, hardcore match. You know what that means. You wanna You want to kick your chair in my damn face, motherfucker?
Oh,
Here.
man! Did you
I'ma
hear
show
that
you
chair
something.
shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King. What a reversal.
Nope. Oh, shit. All right, man. Robin, damn, brother. I've been
This
wanting
is
to
a
do this to
classic
you.
matchup, King.
since
I'm
day
so
you
glad the
cost me.
WWE
Bro,
fans.
I still don't
Good
understand.
grief. I don't care how tough you
Bro,
are.
I mean, if I didn't enter the damn match at number 8, I probably would have won that shit.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue.
Oh my
Look at him
gosh.
feeding off the energy from this
Oh my
capacity
gosh.
crowd. He's unstoppable.
That's
You
more
can't ever
offense
count
than he
on
had
these
in the other
fans,
match.
JR.
I ain't gonna
They're
lie.
fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
Bitch. It's alright. I'm gonna send you back home. You're gonna want to go to
I've been looking
TNA
forward
after
to
this.
this.
What a vicious chair shot.
Boom.
That chair was never meant to be used like that,
Yeah,
JR.
nah, that's not it. That is not it. I'm gonna have some fun with this man.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the... My God, a thunderous blow
I'm going
from
to
that
hurt this man,
sledgehammer.
Man, talk about getting hammered. Wow, listen to these fans, JR.
I'm moving
You can
slow.
fool some
I'm
of the
hurt.
people all of the time,
Nah, just
and
ask
all
them,
the people some
actually.
of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
Yeah. Hold on. That ain't it. Come on,
This has
Rob.
gone beyond just being
Come
a
on,
match,
Rob.
JR.
Come
I
on,
think
Rob.
these superstars genuinely hate each other.
You're a
There's no
hardcore
love
legend,
lost
right?
between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody
Oh
would
my
be
gosh.
pushing up daisies right now.
And
Oh.
you've got to admit, that
He's got his opponent hanging off the apron.
Damn you.
And there's the forearm grind.
Yeah, this is more
and this
offense
is
than
a
he got in
move
that match
that's all
on
about
Raw. I
letting your
think he was just
opponent know
saving
who's
his
in
energy
control.
for this match, bro.
Plus, it hurts like heck.
He's wasting
Look at
stamina
this,
too,
JR.
so.
You talk about
Oh,
old school,
no.
a grinding forearm to the face.
This man,
That's a
bro.
time-tested method of inflicting excruciating pain on your opponent. And it's only gotten more brutal with age. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight. He's a slippery devil.
Rob Van Dam, you are gonna pay for your sins, my
He
guy.
countered that and made
Hell
it
have
look
no
easy.
fury, boy. Rob Van Dam was ready to fight, yo.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
Damn it.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat.
Oh,
Speaking of hats,
I thought that was
when
going
are you
into a
gonna get rid of that
pinfall
silly thing
for a
anyway?
second.
And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here.
Okay, Rob Van Dam's coming with it. Okay. I can respect that, actually.
I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution and continued to ride the coattails of two of the greatest legends in this business. Instead, he threw it all away.
What are you talking about, King? Batista never rode anyone's coattails. He's his own man. He earned his spot. And Flair and Triple H are two of the greats, no doubt about it. But Batista proved he's at their level when he beat Triple H for the World Heavyweight title. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
Oh. Don't you hit me with that damn sledgehammer.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they
I
didn't go
fucked up.
all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've
No,
never
I
set foot
fucked
inside
up.
that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned
Oh,
dollars
my
to watch
gosh,
what
and
goes
you
on
reversed
inside.
it.
And without them,
Oh,
we'd
my
all be out of
gosh.
the job.
He sure is putting that thing to good
this
use, JR.
motherfucker
I don't know
here.
if I'd call it good use, King, but it's definitely an advantage. Come on! Somebody's got to take that away from him.
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop it, it's all
Try
legal.
this again. Try this again.
After some of the things we've seen in
No.
this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not
Trying
to
to
try this stuff
Pick
themselves.
him up.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? Oh, no. What's he going to do here?
Great.
The Batista Bomb. My God, what an impact.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
Oh, you can pin him out here? Nah. Okay, now that I know that. That's perfect, actually. What I'm going to do.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King.
No dog.
And submission is locked in, JR. And this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold...
Oh, damn it. He gave up. No, that's not the finish that I wanted. Rob Van Dam's so damn weak, bruh. That's not the ending that I wanted.
All I can say is, thank God that match, and hopefully this rivalry is over. Sometimes you forget just how vicious those hardcore matches can be. I don't think anyone really left here a winner tonight.
Boy, you're not kidding, JR. This grudge has got to be settled now. I don't think either one of them could survive another match like that. I'm not sure I could either.
That's not the ending that I wanted. I wanted to put him through the table and then pin him, but it's okay. It's whatever. Batista, executive assistant of the chairman to the chairman of the board, Jonathan Coachman here. Congratulations on currently in order. Oh my goodness. Congratulations are certainly in order. As you managed to win 4 matches, once again at a pay-per-view, the coach always delivers. So as I promised, I am also officially granting you your title shot. Oh yes. Of course. Bet. All right, man. This is a nice place to stop. Had to put the beating on Rob Van Dam. I mean, bro, he fucking deserved it. This motherfucker kept trying me, bro. But that ends my feud with Rob Van Dam, man. So now off we go on the road to the WWE title.